guys, welcome back to another dating tip episode. I know we have been staying at home for 3 months now since the pandemic happened, and this past month I received more and more messages from people saying that online dating is getting harder and harder during this quarantine time because now people cannot meet up with their date, which prolongs the texting process. And texting cannot last forever. People run out of topics after they ask all the basic questions. One girl told me that there's one guy who had been chatting with her throughout the pandemic. Other guys just messaged for a while and then they all disappeared. But later she's discouraged because this guy slows down replying and becomes less and less engaging after chatting for 2 months. First of all, if you're still online dating right now, I have to give you a big credit because it's very challenging to date now. No one knows when things will reopen again or if it's safe to even meet up with a stranger. People are stressed about everything that's going on right now, and financially, it's not easy. So if you're not giving up and still trying, you are doing great. I know in my dating videos, I always share dating tips or advice from a girl's perspective or for the ladies. Since I have heard so many concerns, questions, and complaints from the ladies, I decided to make a video today for all the guys out there who are looking for something serious. Yep, I mean a serious relationship, about how to find the right person during the pandemic and how to increase your chance of keep that person interested in you. I have processed the most frequently asked questions and concerns from my female followers during this quarantine time, and I organized and narrowed it down to 3 tips for you guys out there that you can do to increase your success rate. If you're just looking for something casual or to play around, this is a good time for you to click away from this video so you don't waste your time watching this one. I'll give you 3 seconds to close this window, okay? 3, 2, 1. Okay, if you're still watching, I assume that you are in the serious club. Welcome. Let's get started. Quarantine dating tip number 1. Be more compassionate and check on your date regularly. One thing I noticed during the pandemic is that people are lonely, anxious, and tend to overthink about a lot of things due to the lack of social interactions, distractions, and what used to keep us busy. This is why a lot of us rely on phone calls or video chats with our loved ones to feel connected or maintain our sanity when we feel lonely or need support. Same thing applies to online dating. Single people feel more lonely and isolated if they don't have a roommate, a pet, or if they are not living with their family. If you are still using dating apps connecting with people, try to be more compassionate during this time. Don't ghost people, even if that's how you usually do it when you are no longer interested in someone. This is a sensitive time where we need to be more considerate and loving to others instead of adding more stress or negativity to our environment. So check on your dates more often through text and let them know that you care, and you show that you care through your actions. Your greetings and messages mean a lot more for people during this time. They will feel special and more connected if you just check on them more regularly and share your life in the meantime. Maybe this little extra gesture will bring you good karma and a great match who would like to get to know you more. So be nice and spread more love. Quarantine dating tip number 2. Be a man of your word. If you say that you want to meet, plan it and take action. One common complaint that I got from the past month was about a guy didn't take action after he said that he wanted to meet. A couple of ladies complained that their date mentioned meeting up when they started chatting, but weeks later, their dates didn't say anything about meeting up or moving forward with a plan. Like I said, people might be more sensitive during this time, so make sure that you keep your promise if you said that you want to do something. If you don't feel comfortable meeting up yet, it's okay. Be honest with your date and let her know how you feel. And ask her how she feels about meeting up. No one wants to make the other person feel uncomfortable, especially during this time. So make sure that you both share your true feelings. If one party is not ready yet, then plan a future date that you both agree, so at least you both have a goal and something to look forward to. Some ladies in my dating group told me that they don't mind to meet up in person and have a face-to-face conversation as long as they keep a safe social distance and bring a mask. There's always a safer way to meet. You don't have to sit down and eat together. Even if you say that you want to meet in the beginning, but later you are not interested in the person anymore, that's okay. Be honest with your date and just tell her how you feel instead of keeping her hanging and waiting around. Like I said in my tip number 1, don't ghost people during this time. Be more compassionate and truthful, and that nice gesture will definitely bring you more good luck. Quarantine dating tip number 3. A nice gesture is appreciated, especially if a girl sees you put extra thought into it. One of the girls in my dating group shared that one guy she was chatting from a dating app was planning to send her some food delivery to cheer her up during this quarantine time, and she found it really thoughtful and sweet. I found it so sweet, and this is a nice gesture to do, for example. It doesn't need to be anything big or fancy, just a nice and a well thought out touch that will definitely surprise your date and leave her with a good impression about you. If you don't know what to do, here are some ideas for you. If you just started chatting with someone and you don't feel comfortable to do a video chat yet, then you can share a music playlist, a movie list, or a TV show or a podcast that you like with her. Or share a photo with her and tell her a story behind it to help her know you more. I used to date this one guy. He video recorded him playing an album from his laptop, and as he flipped through the photos, he voiced over each photo and told me the story behind it or what was going on when he was taking that picture. And at the end of the presentation, I feel like I was on that trip with him, and that was definitely a cool experience. Or if you have been chatting with this person and you guys have done some video chats already, then you can do some virtual activity together. For example, you can send her a bottle of wine that she likes and you can do a virtual tasting together. Or you can both turn on your video chat and do a virtual cooking, trying a new recipe together. Human connections are more important than ever because of the unpredictable situation that we are in now. So if you can be genuine, compassionate, and put in some effort when online dating, you'll definitely get noticed and be treated the same way when you meet the right person. So, do you remember my 3 tips for quarantine dating? Be compassionate, be a man of your word, and a nice gesture or a well thought out touch is appreciated. Whenever you feel discouraged or not motivated about dating, don't forget that you are not alone. According to a relationship article released by the Washington Post, they refer to data from GSS Data Explorer. It showed that in 2020, 35% of the whole world population is single, which means that on average, every 3 people you see on the street, one of them is single, just like you. I know that not every person is looking for a partner or relationship, but at least you know that there are a lot of people out there who are going through the same struggle and they feel the same way like you. As long as you don't give up searching, every day you are only getting closer to meeting the right person who's waiting for you on the other side. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed my episode. Don't forget to like or subscribe to my channel so I can create more content for you guys. If you would like to join my Facebook dating group, click the link under this video. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye!